You're watching 11 Alive Morning News. 11 minutes of nonstop news starts now.
Starting off your 11 minutes of nonstop news, several bills impacting education will cross the governor's desk, and today he is putting pen to paper.
Governor Kemp will sign those bills at the state capitol later today. His team says it's all about strengthening education in Georgia.
Some of the bills being considered deal with school vouchers, charter school leadership and hiring procedures, also where to file complaints for charter schools, school bus penalties and rules, and also social media access for students. Governor Kemp is expected to start signing those bills at the Capitol at 1 this afternoon.
I'm Jerry Carnes. As early as today, the U.S. Senate could vote to ban TikTok in the United States unless its parent company that's based in China separates from the popular social media app. The concern among many in the nation's capital is that the Chinese government can use TikTok to access the sensitive data of the social media app's 170 million American users. TikTok denies sharing information with the Chinese government. If the Senate gives the okay in a vote that could come today, Chinese-based ByteDance would have up to a year to sell its interest in TikTok or face a U.S. ban. TikTok is a source of entertainment for many, but is also used by many American businesses to promote their products. Those businesses are concerned that a ban could cost them. Cheryl?
All right, Jerry, thank you. That was a look at your Tuesday morning headlines.
Getting you outside today, a cool start, but it's going to be gorgeous.
That's absolutely right. It is a cool start. Chilly in some spots. We got 30s out here, low 30s up to the north, right at 30 degrees in Blairsville, 31 degrees in Clayton. You're below the freezing mark there. Almost there in Canton. You're at 34 degrees, 37 over toward George's Rome, 34 in Carrollton. Warm spot would be Atlanta at 47, if you want to call that a warm spot. But really cool everywhere, chilly in some spots. Grab your jacket. You may need that for this morning. By this afternoon, you're going to unzip that and experience the sunshine. Enjoy it. 73 degrees will be your afternoon to high temperature for today. Looking at southerly breeze at about 10 miles per hour or less for this afternoon. Very, very nice out there. High pressure dominating our skies, folks. We have dual high pressure around, so doubly set up for a nice day, right? Very, very nice. In fact, we've got a cold front that we're tracking. It's up to the north of us. You can't see it on the map right now, but will make its way a little bit further down to the south, and that's going to bring in a small threat for some rain by tomorrow. We certainly will see the clouds, most of us. A few of us will receive an isolated shower or two, catch a break on Thursday, and then by Friday, that's going to come right back to us as another front lifts back through the area as well. Here's how it plays out. Forecast track model. You can follow along with me with the time right there at the top of the screen. It shows sunshine and abundance for the afternoon, looking lovely. Here comes that front on Wednesday. Now, we'll start off with some sunshine in the morning, but by the afternoon, mostly cloudy skies will be the call. So you'll see the sun go away for a little while as we head into Wednesday. And at the end, a chance for an isolated shower or two could pop up. Not showing much here on this particular model, but there is the possibility, again, 20% chance or less. That sinks further down to the south. We'll begin to dry it out. Thursday, we start off with some sunshine. We'll have partly sunny skies through much of the day on Thursday. Then by Friday, in fact, late Thursday, going into Friday, we'll start to see a warm front lift back to the north, and that's going to increase our clouds once again and bring about a 20% chance for the rain back to the forecast area. We're not talking about huge amounts of rain at all. It's just a threat for it. You're looking at Friday into Saturday, pretty much the same. Temperatures warming up as well. 78 degrees will be our high temperature by Friday, Saturday. Sunday, we're back into the 80s. You got partly sunny skies, looking lovely out there, and we'll hold on to that as we start the work week next week. 83 degrees for your high temperature, again, under partly sunny skies. Our next best chance for rain after that doesn't look until Tuesday when the next front will move into the area.
Well, this morning, students and faculty at Morehouse College, they're divided as President Joe Biden has been named to give the school's commencement speech next month. Ariana Manish joining us live from Morehouse this morning with more on those concerns. Ariana.
Good morning, Aisha. President Biden will deliver the commencement address here at Morehouse College on May 19th. This comes at a critical time in the campaign cycle, and it'll also give him the unique opportunity to speak directly to young black voters. But students that we spoke to say they are split. This news is being met with mixed reaction from students here. One student that we spoke to says that due to President Biden's support of Israel during the Hamas-Israel war, he says he is not in favor of the president delivering the commencement commencement address. Another student, he says that it's an honor that a sitting president will address graduates here at the historically black college. Now, Biden's address at Morehouse comes as he campaigns for a second term against former President Donald Trump. This is Biden's third time delivering a commencement speech at an HBCU. The president addressed graduates at South Carolina State in 2021. He also delivered the commencement address at Howard University last year. Now, this decision is also being met with objections from faculty and administrators who will hold a forum about the matter come Thursday. Students will also have a moment to engage with the president here at Morehouse College during that forum. Reporting live from Morehouse, I'm Ariana Manise for 11 Alive.
Thank you, Ariana. 6:53 now. We have an update this morning on kids caught in the middle of recent violence. 11 and 14-year-old boys were shot and a 10-year-old girl stabbed in separate incidents. It happened during National Youth Violence Prevention Week. Atlanta police say the two boys were shot as 43-year-old James Kimbrough was using his gun negligently. Police arrested him, and officers detained a woman after a 10-year-old girl was stabbed at an apartment complex on Cleveland Avenue. Deputy Chief Charles Hampton says violent crime is down overall across the city. He says these domestic violence incidents do not paint the full public safety picture. But community activist Dr. Travis Barber says he's not seeing enough progress where he does his work.
In my community, that's a lie. Violence is up, and we're seeing it every day. Even the one that doesn't get publicized on the news is wild out here. Everybody has the right of the permission to carry a gun, but they don't know that they don't have the right to use it.
Barber says young people need more programs and places to go after school.
The NFL draft is just 2 days away, where the Falcons will have the 8th overall pick, but all eyes are on the NFL's investigation into alleged tampering charges against the Falcons. ESPN's Adam Schefter says the league is expected to discipline the Falcons before the start of the draft, and it will likely involve the draft picks. This all goes back to when the Falcons signed Kirk Cousins, shortly after teams were allowed to start negotiating with unrestricted free agents. But during his introductory press conference in Flowery Branch, Cousins admitted to having contact with the Falcons' head athletic trainer before he could officially sign his deal. The Falcons have 8 total picks in the upcoming draft, some of which could be taken away as part of the punishment for that alleged tampering. And now to the Falcons' former QB1, Matt Ryan officially retires as a Falcon after spending 14 seasons in Atlanta. The Falcons drafted him 3rd overall in 2008. His greatest season was 2016 when he won the NFL's Most Valuable Player Award and led the Falcons to the Super Bowl. Ryan is the franchise's all-time leader in passing yards and touchdown passes.
I could not have been luckier, that it was a start here in Atlanta and it went for 14 years, and now I can bookend it and retire as a Falcon.
In 2022, the Falcons traded Matt Ryan to the Colts, ending a run in which he played 222 games. We have much more on the retirement of Matt Ryan right now on 11 Alive Plus, including his full remarks, along with a little throwback to his first news conference back in 2008 that is on demand right now. Download the app for free. In just a few hours, people wanting season tickets to the Atlanta Dream can join a wait list. Overnight, the team announced they are sold out in their season ticket allotment, making it the second team in WNBA history to do so. This past weekend, the Dream had to adjust who has access to tickets based on an increase in ticket sales. Single game tickets will go on sale Thursday morning at 8 a.m. NBA is hot.
We will be somewhat as we head into the afternoon. Looking at noon, 65 degrees. Keep in mind, yesterday we only got up to 67 degrees. We're going a little higher than that today. 73 will be our afternoon high temperature. Winds will remain light out of the south for today. It's going to be a nice one out there, folks. Take advantage of it. Even if you have plans by 6 going out to dinner, maybe going to the game, 72 degrees will be your temperature. Changes come our way tomorrow. Got a front that's going to come into the area. We'll increase our cloud cover and bring a 20% chance of rain. We'll catch a break on Thursday, then Friday and Saturday. A low threat for rain comes back to the area.
Crash, that sky is amazing as we get ready to toss to the Today Show. Here's a look at that pink moon from our 11 Alive Sky Tracker earlier this morning. That name comes from a pink flower that blooms in early spring. That's incredible.
Yeah, you caught it on one of your traffic cams. You couldn't even get the traffic because you were like, whoa, look at this beauty.
I was just like so concerned about the moon. I knew we had wrecks down there, but then they started zooming in on it. That's beautiful.
Yeah, creeping phlox is the name of that flower that you're talking about. And that's where it gets its name from. Little pink color, earliest plant to bloom in spring.
If he starts howling, we're going to get worried.
That's a problem.
Please don't do that.
He may want to break out that Hearst again and try to go for a ride or something.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you, our resident scientist, for that backstory there.
Pink phlox, what a pretty sky. Beautiful. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.